Hey, what's going on, guys? Rakeem Madison here, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin crash. Guys, if you've been studying Bitcoin for a while now, at least a year now, then you should know by now that this is a correction in the market, right? You have to understand that. Now, if you're new, you may not really understand that, and if you've invested into Bitcoin, then you're a little bit afraid right now because you're not knowledgeable on cryptocurrency and how volatile things can be, right? So if you've been paying attention for at least a year now, right? Some of you've been paying attention for a lot longer than that. You would know that what's been happening is Bitcoin would reach an all-time high, whoop, and then what it would do is it would correct itself. After hitting that all-time high, it would correct itself, and then we will be pretty much at like a sideways market where it's sitting between, I don't know, just for example, it was sitting between 16 and 17. It was just pulling back and forth, right? The all-time high was $20,089, which that was the all-time high. After it hit that, it started going down. Then it got to 16, 17, kept pulling back. And then after it got out of the sideways market, when people start seeing it going down, a lot of people start getting afraid and they started to sell, right? And then the market continued to go down. It just kept going down, right? So I'm here on coinmarketcap.com, and I'll just go ahead and hit the refresh button real fast. All right, so Bitcoin right now is at 14,421, right? I think the low, I don't know exactly what the low was. I think the low might have went to 12,000 as far as I know. It could have went lower. Somebody let me know in the comments if it went lower. But as far as I've seen, it went to $12,000, right? But now, as you can see, it's back up to $14,000. So that's pretty good, guys. It actually came up. Although you see there's still a lot of red over here. But what I want to talk about is the difference between just holding on to your Bitcoin and actually hedging the Bitcoin crash. Essentially, that's what people are calling it. When really in reality, it was just a correction, right? Corrections are actually healthy for the market. So this is why I say you really want to get into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and just really study these things, like study the market, read books, get educated on it so you understand, what's happening, what happens in the market. You don't have to be afraid. I know a lot of new people are afraid. I mean, I'm fairly new. I've been invested in cryptocurrency since November of last year, right? So I'm still fairly new, but I've been around long enough to kind of read the market, right? And I'm no crypto expert. Don't get me wrong. I'm no crypto expert, but I do a lot of research on my own, right? So now, because I've also been getting a question. I wouldn't even call it a question. I would say it's more of somebody just giving their opinion. But I was asked by just somebody in the comments and a few people on Facebook about why would I put my money into the Bitconnect platform. They were kind of more asking it like a question. Why would I put my money into the Bitconnect platform when I can just hold on to my Bitcoin and it's going to go up anyway, right? So here's the thing that's the negative to that, right? So obviously, I still have Bitcoin in my Coinbase wallet and also my Exodus wallet. So the market just dropped 30%. Well, not did I say the market? Bitcoin's price value dropped 30%. So although I did take a loss, right, in my Coinbase and also in my Exodus wallet, but the difference is this, right? I took a loss there, but I also had daily earnings inside of Bitconnect, earning me daily interest. So I wasn't losing out on that portion. I was only losing out on what was in my Coinbase and what was in my Exodus wallet. Why? Because I still have Bitcoin. right? When Bitcoin's price was still, when Bitcoin's price was going down and it kept going down, a lot of people were afraid and they started selling, right? You only lose out when you sell, right? Because they were afraid. And most likely the people who sold were the people who haven't been doing this that long. Now there are some big whales, like the big people who have a lot of money. They may have just wanted to take off the top of their profits and just, you know, take it off, sell it, and get their earnings. But then you got new people, right? There's a lot of new people because people are talking about Bitcoin every single day, right? At my job, and so on and so on, right? Now, since there are a lot of new people, they don't all understand it. And that's where I come in. I give you the knowledge that I have, right? I give you also the knowledge on how to avoid losing, you know, that high percentage of earnings, right? So if we look at Bitconnect today, I have $82.26 in my lending wallet. So you already know what time it is, guys. You know I'm about to do another Bitconnect reinvest so I can continue to increase my earnings. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and go right into the reinvest just to get it over with. Go ahead and hit reinvest. Then I'm going to hit all, and it's going to be an $80 reinvestment, right? So I'm going to hit reinvest, and as you can see, confirm. All right, let's wait for that success. There it is, baby. Successfully reinvested $80. Right, so I'm going to hit close. I have $2.26 in my lending wallet left. Now let's just go back over here to CoinMarketCap. Now I'm going to do the math for you, right? So the high for Bitcoin, let me actually pull up a calculator, all right? So let's go Google, boom. All right, let's see if I can pull up a calculator here. Oh, can't spell right now. All right. So I'm going to do the high. The high for Bitcoin was 20,089. So I'm going to do 20,089, and let's go back over. Let's hit refresh and see what Bitcoin's price is right now. Right? So it's came up since then, but the last low that I recently calculated was about, let me look at my notes here. All right, so it was 14,000. It was actually lower than that, but we're just going to go with 14,000 for right now. All right, so we're going to hit minus $14,276. Right, so if I hit minus, that's $5,813. So imagine if I had a full Bitcoin, one full Bitcoin at 20 grand when it hit 20 grand. I would have lost almost $6,000. Let me say that one more time. I would have lost almost $6,000. Now, granted, I still lost 30% because I still had my Bitcoin in my Coinbase and Exodus. I still took a loss, but I also made Bitconnect work for me, right? I used it pretty much as a hedge. So with Bitconnect, what you need to understand, if you don't already know, it does not matter if Bitcoin goes down, we still make money. If Bitcoin goes up, we still make money. It does not matter whether it goes up or down. Bitconnect is solely based on the volatility of the market. So if there's a lot of movement in the market, guess what? We're still making money. So that's where the power is in Bitconnect. And that's why I feel the way I feel about Bitconnect, because honestly, it's genius. Because how volatile is the cryptocurrency market? Very volatile. So with that being said, if you got value from this video, or you at least seen what I was trying to show you guys on how you can hedge it, right, where you can put your money in something like Bitconnect. There are other lending programs out there. If you don't really, truly believe in Bitconnect, I mean, that's fine. But Bitconnect has done me right so far, right? So if you look in my total earn, let's look at my total earn. All right, so as you can see, $98 in lending profit and 65 cents, affiliate bonus, no, not 3,000. Got kind of ahead of myself. $393.40 and $492.05, guys. So today is actually day 70 of me being with Bitconnect. So if you look at my total investment, it is now $540. So let's go to the Lend Bitconnect. Let's go to the volatility software interest calculator. I kind of want to calculate something for you. All right, all right. So as you can see, the last 5 days credited interest. So we received 0.98, then we received 0.48, then we received 0.11. That was actually a lower day, but anything is always better than nothing, right? Then we had a big day, a 1.5% day. Then today, 1.34%. And then tomorrow, we're predicted to get 0.52%. And I want you to pay attention to this, right? So look at the real-time interest chart. Let's take a look. So as you can see, this has been all for today. Let's just start here. So 12/21, that was yesterday. Now let's look at 12/22. It's going to change here in a bit. Where's 12/22? Okay, so we're at 12/22 right here. Based off the volatility of the market, right? 1.63%. That was at 720. Then at 740 it was 1.5. Now let's go all the way over here. Let's see what we're at right now. So as of right now, we're at 1.36% for at 320. Right now it's 327. So at 320, we're at 1.36. So most likely, based on how this is looking, we're going to have another 1% day. So that's pretty powerful, guys. Like I said, it's all based off the volatility. So when people say that, when they say, oh, well, you can just hold on to your Bitcoin and you're going to make more than you make in Bitconnect. Honestly, I just literally did the math. You know what I mean? And sometimes, yeah, if Bitcoin is going up, yeah, you can make a little bit more if you hold on. But Bitconnect is not, Bitcoin is not always going up, right? It's not always going up. Sometimes it falls. Sometimes it corrects. As you just seen, it did a 30% drop in the market. So things like that can happen. So like I said, guys, if you got value from today's video and you see where I'm going with this, then go ahead and smash the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend. Peace.